The chaos on Capitol Hill is on many of our minds, but one legal expert says it could take time before we see more charges brought to those who barged their way inside. Fox 4's Leslie Delexport is explaining why.
They have a job to do. People broke the law. They need to be held accountable.
That's the reaction from many, including viewers on the Fox 4 Facebook page, who wrote things like, "Arrest them all. I want to know who they really are." The Federal Bureau of Investigation put out a statement this morning via Twitter asking for the public's help identifying those who were instigating violence in D.C.
But the stuff that they have, I'm sure they have these sophisticated cameras, and they'll run it through their facial imaging to try to determine who it is and then what their role was, and come back with federal charges on them.
Dr. David Thomas, professor of forensic studies at Florida Gulf Coast University, says it could take 6 months to a year before all charges are filed, ranging from federal destruction of property, weapons offenses, but also sedition.
And that basically means that any time that you possess property, damage property, interfere with government and its due process, such as in the acts that they were doing yesterday, that raises to the level of a 20-year felony.
According to Thomas, the evidence is there, and federal prosecutors have a solid case.
So you're going to have to use the internet and what these groups, how they conspire. So that information that they've sent back and forth to each other, the information that they posted on their websites. And I wouldn't be surprised if you see some raids that search warrants and raids that follow up after this in order to collect more evidence.
But local Trump supporters in Naples say not everyone there committed a crime.
And I want people to understand that and know that Southwest Florida Patriots were not there to riot, and we don't condone rioting, but we do condone people's ability to exercise their constitutional right.
We can't be preaching that we're against riots and then also not condemn those among us that are doing the same bad behaviors.
If you would like to help identify those who instigated violence in D.C., be sure to head to our website at fox4now.com, where you can find the link to submit tips and digital media directly to the FBI. In Cape Coral, Leslie Delexport, Fox 4 News.